This is the Greenport, another Islander watch review on my channel. Let's see what this one is all about. I'm Francois, and it's time to watch. For those who follow me know that I love Islander watches. I have 15 of them. This one here has been lent to me by the Island Watch team, and I truly appreciate the opportunity. I was itching for another Islander review, and they sent me this one. This one is the Greenport. It's the dark blue version. There's also a black, a sunburst green, a white and blue accents, and a white and pink accents, and this one here is the sunburst blue. They're all considered 39mm diver watches, but quite frankly, I think these are more of a daily wear. Yes, they do have 200 meters of water resistance, but you have this bezel here that is more of a bi-directional second time that you can follow and track. In my mind, a dive watch is much larger than this. This one has 39mm diameter, 47 lug to lug. It has a 20mm lug width and 13mm thick. And on this bracelet, fixed for my 7-inch wrist, it weighs 160 grams. This watch doesn't have a display case back, but instead has a screwed down case back with the logo and the lighthouse depiction. On the back you also have the words Islander 200 meters and Sapphire. The bracelet is an H-link bracelet, which is very well articulated, therefore very comfortable. There's also a clasp, a kind of a new breed of clasp with that signature, but it's a push-button deploy milled scissor clasp that is rock solid and will stay on your wrist. The movement inside that you can't see because of the non-display case back is the Miyota 8205, which is a day-date complication. You'll notice here that the day, they chose to have that day wheel the same color pop as the handset, so it's nice and easy to read. The crown operates this movement, which is what we call a pancakey crown. I like this crown because it's easy to handle. You unscrew it, and of course, standard operation, the very first click, you can change the day and change the date. And when you pull it out completely, you hack the seconds, and of course, you change the time. Once you screw it back in, it's a nice, smooth screw-in experience. The stated accuracy of a 8205 Miyota movement is -20 to +40. In this case here, it's +12. Every second is 6 ticks. So it's not as smooth as a higher beat movement, but it's still smooth enough. By looking closer at the dial, you'll clearly see that it's more of a tool watch than a dive watch. It has a kind of a raised chaptering with the minute track. You have applied indices and hour markers that are full of lume, as well as the hands. You have an inside track for the 24-hour mark, and you have this bezel, which also is loomed, but is bi-directional, which will track a second time zone. And therefore, that's why I say this is more of a tool watch than a dive watch. All in all, this watch is a nice everyday watch that has good legibility. It has nice balance to it. It has a nice rock solid movement and can be worn every single day. If you're still listening at this point, I truly appreciate it. This watch needs to go back, so I'll conclude this review and I'll say thank you. Thank you for sticking around and, of course, pressing the like button if so, or even subscribing. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.